I love how they say that. So what I do is I'm going to be doing a. It's of my own making. It's
Okay.
came to me from the Flower of Life. It's a Seed of Life design. The layout. I use the fifth tarot. This it's a shamanic tarot deck, and they've reintroduced the spirit suit into the tarot. And the way it's read, it's always read up right side up. And the way I read the cards is I'll do them in a chakra. I'll do them in the arc. It's root, sacral, solar, throat, third eye, crown, and then the heart comes last, because when they all come together, that's when it becomes the one. And then in the beginning, what I do is every time when I'm done with my cards, I always shuffle them 3 times. Everything is 369 with me.
Yeah.
uh, so I shuffle them, and I put them in here. So the first 2 cards, because it's going to be a 9-card reading total.
Okay.
The first 2 cards are the feminine and the masculine. So this is going to be the atmosphere around your reading. Okay. When I start that, I just literally flip them out, because I don't know what they are when I shuffle them. And then I'm gonna after we find those 2, I read those last. So I interpret those ones last, unless they just jump out at me and then I just start flowing and I don't know where it goes. Then at the end, then I'll read the book on those 2 as well. Yeah, it'll be 9-card reading. So let me get you set up so you can watch. I'm on my bed because it's the most comfortable place for me.
So am I.
Are you? Oh, good. There you go. That's perfect. That works.
A lot of my sessions that I do, I have a group, and a lot of my sessions I do on my bed.
Yep.
Because the bedroom is the quietest place away from the children. You shut the door and you do nothing.
Shut the door. Okay, so I'm gonna be focusing here. Hold on. Oh, David, don't do that. Okay, up. And then, let me see. Can I do it like this more? Here, hold on. Let's see. Like that. I may have to move it back. There we go. So I'll move the computer back. Perfect. And I do it on my orange sheet for sacral, for creation, acceptance, creativity, and everything about my life is chakra. everything about everything I do. Okay, here we go. Now, after I do these 2, then I'm going to shuffle them 3 times to open the door, to bring in the spirits and the energy beings and everything to watch over and give us some help and interpretation. While I'm shuffling them, think of what think of your thing. All right. Okay, so the feminine. Oh, of course, the feminine's a feminine card. That's awesome. The star card. Oh my gosh, and it shows right off the bat the Merkaba, the star tetrahedron, the Star of David, and she's holding it in her hands. Oh my gosh. And it's a yellow solar plexus card. So this tells me that this reading is going to be an action reading, a enlightening reading. And she's bringing in the waters of creativity, the waters of life. Oh man, oh my gosh, this is just, so you got what, 10, 15, 16, 17, 1 and 7 is 8. That's an eternal card. Oh, that's powerful. That's beautiful. And then on the masculine, you have the initiative feathers. In this deck here, instead of the court cards where you have your page and king and queen and things, you have a seeker.
Okay.
Which is, for lack of a better analogy, Doctor Strange when he found the temple. And if you've seen the movie Doctor Strange, have you? Okay, it's like when somebody finds the thing that they've been looking for, and they know it exists, they know it's there, and they finally find it. That's the seeker. The initiate is the person who, after finding it, they've been initiated into it. So it's the very next stage after I knew it, I confirmed it. Okay, now I'm going to study it. And then you have the apprentice, which is it's been studying for years, and then the elementor, which is the master of the element. So, and then feathers, so initiative feathers, this is the element of air. And it's also, that's Quetzalcoatl. So that's a god, an ancient Mayan god, and this is definitely an action card too. So this reading is telling me that there's going to be something to do. All right, I like that. Okay, I got to write these down because I don't interpret them just yet, and I do them afterwards. Okay, so I have the star, feminine, and then initiate, feathers, and feathers is throat chakra. The air card, the sound, confidence, initiative, feathers, masculine. All right, perfect. Okay. All right, let's shuffle. Thank you very much for bringing us together. Thank you for the message that you are going to give us. Thank you for opening the door to the adoption. We call upon the angels, the gods, all of the higher beings that have our best interest in mind to come in and help us. We open the door for the message that we are to receive today so that we can interpret it and understand it with ease. Thank you. Okay. Okay, now we're going to be splitting these into three. Okay, you tell me how to do it. We're going to have an a right side up triangle or an upside down triangle. Which one do you want?
Upside down triangle.
All right. And then I always use the center. Okay, this will be the first card in the reading, which is root chakra. This is the base of the matter. This is the root of it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm actually going to lay them like this so you can see it. Okay, I'm going to lay it this way so it'll be upside down for me. Right off the bat, you have, holy cow. Yes, I definitely want a healing after this. Like, okay, so I just explained the court cards. The Elementor is the master of the element. And the very first card that you pull up for the root of whatever it is, the root of you is the Elementor of Lotus. That is the very last card in the deck. That's that's the master of spirit. That is the root of what you are.
Thank you.
And of the base of whatever this is. This is the mastery of spirit. That's the Hathor. I mean, that's her. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's powerful. Okay. I'm gonna like this reading. Okay, sacral is next. Okay, so we'll go this way. All right. Oh, sacral is root chakra. Root chakra strength, root chakra grounding, root chakra what you are, the I am of the physical, which amazes me that a complete spirit card jumped into your root. That is completely balancing the spirit with the body. To have an Elementor in your body root, I have not had that before. That is so incredibly amazing to me. It always goes where it's supposed to, and that's in the root, man. That's the last card. Okay, this is sacral chakra. Wow, your energy is like way awesome. You got another Lotus card. That's 2 spirit cards in a row. Wow, and look at the crystallization.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. This is your sacral crystallization. It's clean, it's pristine. It's just flowing like water. Wow, 2 spirit cards. Well, that is really amazing. Holy moly! What the freak kind of reading am I getting? I just got an Elementor of stones. I had got 2 Elementors in a row, and that's your solar plexus, which is, by the way, exactly where it should go. That's the Mother Earth herself. That's
Thank
Gaia.
you.
That's solar plexus. That is the mother. I mean, that is the planet Earth. You can't get more solar plexus than the Elementor of stones. That's the Earth element. Man, I'm sweating, man. That's crazy. This is powerful. I cannot wait to. Wow. Okay, so now we're going throat. So throat will crisscross. Okay, so it goes in a like kind of a
Yeah.
infinity.
Yeah, like a star. Yeah.
Just like a star.
Mhm.
Okay, so in your throat, you have the solar logos, which is the direct polarity, it is like the most powerful solar plexus card, and it's kitty corner. So this is saying powerful speaking to me. And it's the feathers, again. You have gotten feathers and lotus. Feathers, lotus, and stones, but an elementor of stones. So that's the master of the planet. And the solar logos is the sunlight itself. I mean, that's like basically having control of the sunlight itself. Wow. This tells me, since it's in the solar plexus and it's yellow, this is saying that you're an active speaker. You're very confident. You're incredibly confident. I mean, you are incredibly confident in your abilities. Like, what the freak, man? That is so crazy. And that's a 10 card. The 10 card is the one right before the freaking court cards, man. Okay, wow. All of these power cards are making me sweat. Oh, wow. Third eye chakra. You got another spirit card. That looks like you.
Thank you.
That looks like
I'll tell you a little bit about me after we are done.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think I'm learning so much about you.
Oh,
look
good.
at the infinity. Look at the DNA. In your third eye, one of lotus, one of spirit. The very first and the very last card of spirit. The beginning and the end. Look at that. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow. Expansion in your third eye. Wow, crowd, come on, yo. Oh, of course it is! Of course it is! Stop it, I quit. I'm done. I want to read you all the time. That's a 6 of freaking lotus. That's the love card itself. That is the absolute, that couldn't be, that's my card. I mean, that's the oneness card. That's the every card. That's the 6 of lotus. That's the arc. I mean, that's everything right there. The love card in your crown. Pow. Oh my gosh. What's the heart? Come on. Now I want to look. Oh my God. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's the elementor of water. It's the elementor. You have three elementor cards in your freaking reading. I need a moment.
Take all the time you need. I want to know how much time you have, David.
I have all the time you need, Master. I have all the time you need, Elementor. You have my undivided attention. I've never had a reading like this. That's 3 Elementor cards. You got an Elementor in the root and the heart. And the solar plexus. That's the master of earth. Look at that green. That's the master of earth. I'm tripping. I'm tripping right now, man. That's really powerful. Okay, that is really, wow. Whew. Man, that's like when a Reiki master was doing a Reiki treatment on me and they're like, had to clear themselves like 3 times because they couldn't imagine the freaking energy they were feeling. I mean, this is really an amazing reading. Hold on, let's go here now. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. I'm freaking out. I've never pulled cards like this. Wow, and you got the initiative feathers also. So here we go. I knew it, and I knew it. I knew it was going to do this too. I knew it was going to do this. The minute I started pulling these cards, I knew that no number cards would come except to add up.
What does it?
Look what the numbers are. Oh gosh, man. Yeah, I need a moment. I do need a moment. I need a moment. This is powerful. You have the 10 of feathers. You have the 4 of lotus. And I knew as I was pulling these cards, I absolutely knew that there would be a card that would come up that would make it add up to 3, 6, or 9. Without question, because of everything that's coming up in your reading. I'm like, oh, I know she's going to get a 3, 6, 9 reading. A 3, 6, 9 number, absolutely no doubt. Right in your third eye, the 1 of lotus. That equals 10 plus 4 plus 1 is 15. That's 6. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. I still have a crown card to come. And of course, without doubt, no question, it's a 6.
6.
Wow. Yeah. I have no idea what the question is, but I know what you are.
There's no question. I have no question.
I didn't think so. If you just want, man, that universe is like, hey, hold on. Hey, Pita, hey, excuse me, I want to talk to you for a second. My word, I'm blown away. I'm going right back into the very last page of this book, or for your first card. Wow. Wow. Okay, hold on. I'm going to tell you here before I even look at this. This tells me, okay. I'm actually, I'm not drawing a blank. I'm drawing the opposite. Like I am having so much stuff flooding into my brain right now. It is so hard to make heads or tails because that's the crown chakra lotus right there. I mean, it is saying right off the bat that you are spirit in this body. You are the spirit, the Hathor in this body. You are the spirit in this body.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, and I mean, this is you, the 1 of lotus. 1 of lotus to the Hathor. Yeah, and the one like the Fool card, the very beginning to become the very beginning of it, to become the master, to know, to wipe yourself clean, to be the one. To be the one instead of the higher level. That's how you become the master. To know that you're just a student, to know that you're nothing. And oh my gosh, wow, okay. All right, that was a golf clap, or a seal clap. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you have drawn the Elementor of Lotus, you have attained. That's a past tense. The knowledge and wisdom of the ethers. How does this translate in your daily life? Oh, so it's saying go body with it, go, I mean, hey, this is amazingly magical. Okay, 3D it, 3D it. Make the 6D into the 3D. You can totally transform all this goddess power. Goddess power. I mean, because you have both. That's what this reading is telling me. You have the goddess power. I mean, you got the balance of the power. Elementors aren't just a dude or a woman. I mean, feminine or masculine. Elementor is the master of the balance. And you have three. You have three Elementors. Nikola Tesla's like, I want her to pay attention. I mean, 3 Elementors, not 1, not 2. You got the 3 of the 3, 6, 9 of Elementors. The balance of them. You have spirit, water, earth, which is exactly what we are. We come from the water.
Hold on one second. I'm just going to turn the light on, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's dark in this room.
Wow, this is... Wow. So you have, I mean, and again, just the interpretive that I'm going here. And yeah, I want to pan it down. Okay, and again, just by the looking at it, Okay. Gosh, I wish I could get it closer, but it won't. The camera just won't. Okay.
That's all right. It's good.
Okay. So we are of the water. Water is actually our root chakra. The fire is our sacral. The earth, our solar. The air, our throat. The spirit, our third eye, and then the ether, love, a heart. So the water is what we come from. I mean, the creator is the ocean. We are the water. We are mostly water. And then, and you're a master. It's saying your heart. You're a master of your heart.
Yep.
You love. You know love. You know it. You flow with it. You do. And I mean, and this right here for the Elementor is coming into your body. And this is the spirit in the body. I mean, this is the epitome of exactly what every enlightened person says we are. This is a vessel, and we are a divine being, a divine spirit being in this vessel. And this is saying that you are a master. No, it's because it's not even, I'm like, well, you're going to attain. No, this is saying you're a master. Like, it's a very pleasure to meet you. I'm very honored to meet you. I'm very honored.
I feel the same way.
Thank you. I mean, I feel like a master meeting a master. And that's
recognized. Perfect.
That's very rare for me. That's very rare for me. Especially with, I've never gotten this kind of card roll either. Not with these Elementors. So what we are made of is spirit, water, and earth. That's it. I mean, we are just made up of elements, the minerals, the water, and spirit. That's it. And you got all three of the mastery of those. The air is what we use. Okay, the air is what we use. So no Elementor. The fire is what helped create us. No Elementor. You are the master of what we are. That's what it's really, really pulling me. Okay. How does this translate in your daily life? By choosing love and light as your new reality. Well, yeah, I mean, I would say have chosen. This tells me have chosen. Like it does the past tense too. Okay, in all you do, remember the message of the Hathor as given at the bottom of the previous page. Yeah, here's what we're going to do, because it's telling me to do this. It told me to do this right off the bat. It wants me to read the whole page to you, the whole card to you, especially for the root. The Elementor of Lotus lives the fullness of all the attributes of the suit of ether. Through the enlightenment she has attained. Again, that's a past tense. The image depicts a Hathor, an interdimensional androgynous being that amplifies love and light through sound. And androgynous, I mean, that's the balance of light, amplifies love and light through sound. Get it? So I mean, sound is always there in the universe. Hathor's temple at Dendera contains an image that has come to be known as the Dendera light. The light in the Dendera depiction comes from a lotus and is believed to have been inspired by the Milky Way. Here in the Elementor card, the lotus connects to the Dendera light, illuminating the whole image with gold and silver rays. Gold, masculine, silver, feminine. The symbols found in the headdress or the hair of the Hathor are glyphs composed from a star language, creating the connection to the Milky Way. The Hathor is a being of great wisdom who uses sound and vibration to lift the Elementor into the highest spectrum of light and the purest essence of love. I get it. You're an indwelled. I get it. Am I right? Do you have an NDE? You've died.
I have what?
Have you died before?
No.
You haven't? Then you've been here like this? What the freak?
I am not a walk-in.
You're not a walk-in?
I am not a walk-in. I birthed on this earth for a reason. not a walk-in.
You were.
I birthed on this earth intentionally.
Wow, I know you did.
Yes. Full intention here at this time. And you know the reason.
Yeah. The solar logos, that's the solar logos, the universal sun. I don't say sun because it's the male dominated word, but the solar logos card. This you come from the light. I mean,
Yeah.
you are, yeah. No, whoa. And oh man, I'm freaking, wow, man. Okay, I know this analogy is going to sound really weird.
Say it because it's probably.
No, I know, but it's a vampire analogy. Okay, when you become a vampire, the older the vampire is that makes you into a vampire. That's how powerful you are. Okay.
I know.
This is saying. This is the original spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yes.
the original water.
Yep, that's perfect.
From the first, the original earth. It's like having from the top.
Who are you connecting to right now, David?
Oh, I'm connecting to love.
That's it.
I know who you are. I know who you are. I am love. I am a walk-in, though. I've never met one that wasn't a walk-in.
Yeah, I'm not a walk-in.
Yeah, you knew you were. That's powerful. Yeah, I mean, the cards just absolutely, without doubt, you know you are the one. You're the one. Yeah. Right? Isn't that weird?
No, it was weird for a while, but then
you're the one, right? I mean, isn't that cool?
I was not accepting it until they made me accept it. They were like, own it because you cannot deny it. The throat chakra, tell the truth. Yeah.
Wow. How long have you denied it? How long were you like, no? And oh my gosh, the signs throughout your life.
So I've been waking up. It's been over 5 years now. And very recently, I did a couple ayahuasca retreats. And in there, the first one, I kind of had a feeling because they've been with me for a while and telling me from day one of when they came that you are I should say it.
Do it.
The creator mother.
Boom.
Here. Okay. And I denied it. And they said, you cannot deny it. You can say whatever you want. You can't change.
You can't.
Who you are.
You're a daughter of Gaia. No, I'm sorry. You're
Gaia. I am Gaia. So basically,
you are a vessel of
yeah.
Gaia purity, pure like her. I've only met a few, but they were walk-ins, man. That's what I'm saying, yo.
So it was hard for me because I already had, like I said, I have a group, and I had been on the group 2017, and then I got off the group because it got too much, and I was like, I wasn't sure what was going on, and then I got back on in the group to 2019. And it was a lot of integration, a lot of trauma releasing, a lot of stuff happened. And the whole thing throughout, I kept being told this and I kept denying it and denying. Yeah. And, they showed me all kinds of things and they're here. And finally, I did the ayahuasca.
The goddesses, every one of them talked to you.
Yeah, so basically I had a past life regression done with this lady called Aurora, and I had asked for a timeline merge. So when I did the timeline merge is when they appeared. They showed up, and from that moment on, it was just like, you have to accept this. And I said, I didn't want to, but they showed me past lives I could not deny, and I could feel the trauma of the past lives. And then when I did the first ayahuasca retreat, I kind of knew what to kind of not, I didn't know what to expect, but I knew it was going to be powerful, whatever it was.
Yeah.
So when I did it, everybody there was a little bit of in a shock because the energy was crazy.
Right.
Then the second ayahuasca retreat, I kind of knew, so I apologized ahead of time, and I told them, listen, I apologize because it is going to get really rough. Anyway, that night, stuff happened that was not expected. So I only drink 2 cups. I cannot do more than that. They do little cups.
Right.
They do like 3 cups intervals. And so I did the first cup. It was the same thing with the first time I went for the retreat. The second time I took the first cup and then I took the second cup. I took the second cup and I was sitting there and they're like, who are you? Yeah. And what are you doing? And they were in my head telling me, do you need this stuff you're wearing? Right. Is this who you are? Right. They made me strip to my bare skin. I literally took it off and I said, no. They're like, are you going to allow them to control you? How long are you going to let them control you and tell you what to do? How long are you going to keep doing this? How many more lifetimes and how many more, feminine beings you're going to be? Yep. And treated like this. And so I took everything off and I asked them, who am I? And they're looking at me and saying, oh, you're Petal. And I said, no, who am I?
Who am I?
Yeah, and they were not wanting to admit. And I said, I am your creator mother, and I'm sitting in front of you, and you're looking for gods to come rescue you. You're looking for aliens to come get you. And you're praying to the wrong beings, following religions that divide, children that you kill. They're being poisoned with food, water, air, every which way, and you're allowing it. And your mother is sitting in front of you and you're not seeing her.
Oh my gosh, that is exactly.
They threw me out of that place. I was so damn loud and the energy was incredible. 30-degree weather, they set me outside in my bare skin. I refused to put clothes on. 2.5 hours. I sat there in the cold with the elements, refusing anything. I said, I am fine. I'm sitting in my elements. And they threatened me. They were going to call the ambulance and the cops. They bribed me, drink this, because my body temperature went down to 92 degrees. Right. Okay, that's past hypothermia.
You know what? Wim Hof does it all the time, people. Come on, man. Leave her alone. She's the Mother Earth, man.
So they were like...
Ayahuasca don't believe it.
Huh?
Even people who say that they're these spiritual folks, they don't see it when it happens right in front of them. It's like, we can't. I know that we're taking you into this ayahuasca thing and we are all one and we are all the mother and we are all spirit, yeah. We are all our source.
Yeah.
But when it really, really comes out, we can't accept it.
Yeah, I know. It was, and I sat there and I said, you have to accept because the mother has been hurt over and over and over, and it's time for it to end. And I'm sitting here in front of you guys and you threw me out in the cold. You did not think about the mother because your mother stripped herself to her skin. And what were you looking at? A body? You were looking at the physical body and you're uncomfortable with it because men were in the ceremony. That's why they threw me out. Because the men didn't want to see me sitting naked there.
Wow, man.
That was the message I was trying to give them, that the feminine has been looked at as a physical body and not as the divine that she is. This is why they treat. And I said to them, I am the creator, which means I carry the home of creation, which is the womb. And I'm being destroyed from the womb all the way to old age. So I said, you have to accept that feminine womb that your feminine child is carrying. From the moment that child is conceived, she's your mother.
She's your mother. She's your creator.
You
Wow.
do not
Yeah.
destroy her. You do
Yeah.
not. And you know, the thing with this is what I have come to know, and I don't know if you're feeling the same way or not, but I feel that the masculine was created for protection.
Yeah.
But the matrix has changed that to separate the masculine from the feminine.
Yeah.
And they have created things that take families apart. So you can never really, very few people have the liberty of having a relationship where they are meeting together and staying together. Because everything has been created to separate drugs, you know, smoking, alcohol, pornography, this, that, and everything is meant to separate families.
Yeah.
And this is what needs to go away from this earth. What is the fifth dimensional earth they're looking for? It is this earth. Change it.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
Exactly, love. That's actually what me and the team that I have work.
Yeah. I've been watching your videos, and I've been you know, I actually
apologize for the triggering so hard, but the mother is speaking through me.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, when I'm yelling at people and everything, the mother is speaking through me. She's done with her kids being destroyed, man.
Exactly. So David, let me tell you this. So I watched your first video I watched, and you had effed away the entire video. I shared it in my group, right? So a few people were like, wow, he's really coming across very aggressive and stuff. Yeah. I said, listen, I am like that some days. I don't take it out on you guys. I do it in the car when I'm driving. I'm effing away at whoever's with in spirit at that time. I'm like, why the F is this happening? And why is that happening, right? So I explained to them that you have to understand. And sometimes you're coming from a place where you're already feeling the trauma of Gaia and feeling the trauma of the mother. So you experience it and you just feel frustration that people are not responding how they should. You want to shake them and wake them up. But
yeah.
Because it's, you know, it's up to them to really look and see the truth. And I know because I am the same way like you. Okay, I have this following of people, but it's not as big as I would like it to be. And part of me just wants to walk out there and do this thing. But we are in the world of technology. You know, I don't want to have to like.
If you have a small group, I mean, if you have a small group, now is it a Facebook group or is it a group of people?
No, it's a Facebook group. It's like 2,100 people on there.
Well, I mean, a smaller group is way better. I think the sound stuff, the ARC stuff, and because I'm working on my website. I mean, sorry, and it's going to have the sound therapy stuff and all this kind of stuff, and you can put that in there and tell them, hey, he's a little angry, but you know he's pretty smart too. He wants to help you. But no, I actually do not apologize anymore for because it's her. It's her. Yeah. I know it's her. I knew it was her when I went to the ocean. And I was screaming. I mean, I was screaming at her. Why me? Why this? And she's like, you suck it up and you get my job done.
Yep.
She said, I need you as a warrior.
Exactly. That's how we have come as warriors.
Stop crying. I mean, you can cry over the children. She's like, I cry over the children all the time, but you stop apologizing for doing my work. You stop apologizing to the masses for telling them to listen to me. You know what?
Tell the truth, right? That's what's important, that you're telling the truth.
Yeah. And so I said, you know what? I no longer apologize to people because she wants to be heard. And yes, like through your mouth, like, you know, you speak through, you are her. I'm an indwelled love. The thing that created this universe, the thing that sent God sent me. And you're the mother. And I've met a lot there. You have daughters of Gaia, then you have Gaia. Like daughters of Gaia are the forest, the witches and stuff like. You can tell they know they're the daughter of Gaia. Then you have the ones, they're the Hathor. They're the avatar of the energy of her itself, the actual feminine, not just of the planet, but of this
everything
thing.
The creator. The creator
Yeah,
is
the
a
whole
feminine thing.
creator itself, the creator itself, the creator energy itself. Yeah, and that's beautiful. And it's so I'm working on trying to get freaking people together like this to freaking affect real change. You know.
I
So
know.
I appreciate. I'm actually appreciative that I didn't scare you away with my yelling and stuff.
It was it
hearted
was
person.
intense energy, I'll tell you that. I was like, but you know, every time, like when I watched that video, I was like, shit, that's me. Okay? The way you were talking, I want to be like that. I do that alone, but that's how I feel.
Yeah, it is how you
Right?
feel. And it's how
Because I
everybody
feel like,
watching me feels too. You know it.
because it's like effing how long? You know, how long is this gonna keep going? And yeah, we are in a matrix. Well, not anymore. I mean, we're destroying this shit. But the thing is, the people who are not awake yet, right?
Yeah.
Like, get your act together. You know, like
Get your act together. Wake up. It's not that hard. Drink better, eat better, meditate.
yeah.
It's not hard.
Oh, it's not.
I love it. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, it is an honor. It is a pleasure. It's a privilege to meet you and to spend this space with you. Thank
I
you.
feel the same way. Thank you.
And I mean that with all honor. Thank you, Mother, for spending time with me.
Oh my goodness. I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
And you're doing fantastic. You know, I just feel bad like when I watch your videos and you're hurting, your back is hurting. It's gonna help. They're like, but you understand your trauma is also in there. So
Yeah.
you need to raise that. And I know you probably know how to do this, but the mother in me just says, heal the kid, heal the kid.
Good.
Like I sent you a message.
You've been eating for his whole damn life, man.
That's all I do. Listen to me. All I do is that. That's what I do. I do.
My mother didn't ever say heal the kid. My mother said, get the fuck out of my house. I mean, well, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do your reading, and I'm just so giddy right now. I feel great. I'm enjoying this. Thank you for this. This was so needed today for me too.
Oh, that's awesome. That's perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go into the. I want to go into the. Okay, the Hathor is a being of great wisdom who uses sound and vibration to lift the Elementor into the highest spectrum of light and the purest essence of love. Now that we know who you are, now it's telling you, here's your message, okay? We got what you are. We got it. It's saying, okay, you use, okay? Because again, even in the beginning, I knew this was an action reading. This was a reading. This was a, because you keep saying, I want to do.
But I'm holding back.
The whole card, all the cards are saying, oh, really? Okay. It says right here, it's who you, the Hathor. So it's like you're not going to be the Hathor unless you are a being of great wisdom who uses your sound and vibration to lift the Elementor. So it's saying you got to talk. The purple color references the higher chakras. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the root. I knew it. I knew it from the moment I pulled the card. I just didn't say nothing. Okay. I knew you were source. I knew you were source the minute I pulled the card. Bust out with then earth. And I'm like, oh, come on, dude. Of course. And then water. I'm like, whatever. I knew it. Okay. In the etheric realm, the Hathor resides within the golden ray of the heart of God and in the silver rays of the heart of the goddess. The Hathor has transcended duality and truly understands the God-goddess within and without as one. Instead of focusing on either male or female principles, the Elementor surpasses duality by focusing on oneness. When all is one, there is nothing but the one. All is love. All is light. All that is not love ceases to be. Darkness is dispersed by the emanation of divine light, actually transformed. I gotta change this book too. I mean, I do. Oh, I do because they're programmed. I mean, people are programmed.
It's different.
Yeah, you have to.
Wording.
because it doesn't destroy, it transforms. Light transforms. Love never destroys or gets rid of. We always transform. So darkness is transformed by the emanation of divine light. All around the planet, more and more people are choosing a reality of light and love. We were just talking about that. The influx of this conscious energy is the emission of unconditional love from the heart of hearts and comes to us as divine light. Yeah, it's a pleasure knowing you. Freaking it really, I'm going to say that a lot, and that's my inner child. I love speaking about the things that I'm feeling, and
that's
to meet a one is amazing. This is the energy the Hathor shares with the Elementor of Lotus. Hathor is also the name of an Egyptian goddess, descended from the Hathors, represented as a cow and often depicted with a crescent moon above her head. In Egyptian mythology, Hathor was originally a personification of the Milky Way, which was seen as the milk that flowed from the udders of a heavenly cow. Wow, that's beautiful. The glyphs of the star language bring us back to our celestial origin. Right into your root. Our connection with the star ancestors. The crystal pearl in the lotus represents the wisdom of the ages transmitted through star symbols. The energy forms or waves of the Hathor come into full manifestation in the Elementor of Lotus. Dude, this is all about accept it and do it. 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 Okay. The message transmitted by the Hathor for the Elementor of Lotus translates as follows. Beloved ones, live in harmony, abide in love, reside in peace, remain in oneness. In all, I am. Oh. So, oh my gosh, that's powerful. Okay, so when you've drawn the Elementor, you have attained the knowledge of the wisdom of the ethers. How does this translate in your daily life? Well, it's saying it's time for you to be what you are. She has called us all to be what we are.
That's right.
I mean, especially in this time, she's like, it's time to shed it's time to shed your doubt. It is time to shed, because there are things coming that we have got to be ready for. We have got to be ready for it, and we got to be the gods and goddesses of the old, man, of the old days.
Yep.
In all you do, remember the message of the Hathor as given at the bottom of the previous page. That's what I want. Oh, that's why. The words are simple, the message concise, yet it is powerful beyond our imagining. As you follow the way of the Hathor, you become the enlightened being you are and have been through all eternity. Man. For you remember oneness. Through the message of the Hathor and the gifts bestowed by the Elementor throughout the suit of Lotus, experience the bliss of one. Bliss be. All right, that's cool. That's just that one. Now I'm gonna go through your other cards because we spent a whole lot of time on what you are.
Jackie.
We got you. Okay, so 4 of Lotus. I mean, come on, right back to the Lotus, man. Okay, crystallization. 4 of Lotus, crystallization. I like to put it in there. The 4 of Lotus indicates a time for clarity. Sorry. And it's in your sacral too, so it says you have to accept it.
Yeah. Oh, no escape now.
You've got to accept it. It's in your sacral. Indicates a time for clarity. Light is transformed darkness, just as crystals clear a murky pool of water. In the same way, you are asked to clear your energy fields of interfering energies, doubt, I would say, or not doubt, hesitation. Hesitation. You don't have doubt. Not anymore. You have hesitation. How are they gonna accept me? How are they gonna, are they gonna hear the message? You know what? Those that with ears hear. I've learned that over the last 11 years on Facebook.
Yeah.
So in the same way you were asked to clear your energy fields of interfering energies in order to see what is truly presenting itself. Give yourself the space to look at what is in front of you while seeing the whole picture. Yeah. Crystal clear thoughts emerge from a place of stillness where you remember the codes of light you carry within your being. Wow, that's powerful. That's telling me a lot about stillness and being silent and meditation. The Four of Lotus reminds you that it is your nature to reflect the light. In all you do, allow your true crystalline nature to clear away anything that is not of the highest light. Become the living crystal that amplifies truth and beauty in the world. Absolutely, absolutely. And see, a lot of people, when they're talking about the mother, they're like, well, the mother would be sweet and nice and sweet and nurturing.
No.
My mom used to throw one of these fuckers at me.
Where's my whip? No, I told them, where are my weapons? And they said, you already have them within you. You're love and light.
Yeah, exactly. This is love.
I was like, I want my weapons. Because some of my past lives I have had dreams of, I have some serious weapons.
Yeah.
I'm like, where are my weapons?
Where are my weapons, Drina?
I gotta whip them.
And I'm like, I don't know what mom you had growing up, but my mother would throw a flip flop around the corner. What are you talking about, man? Love and light. She's all sweet and shit. Yeah. And if you don't clean your room, you get your ass kicked. Like,
yeah, that's it.
And mama's been trying to get us to clean our room for tens of thousands of years, people. Okay, let me see. All right, yeah, that was it. Become the living crystal that amplifies truth and beauty in the world. Truth, though, okay? Now, the beauty is there. The beauty is there. Truth and beauty. It didn't say truth in beauty.
No. Truth
and beauty. We have to tell the truth, too.
Yep, that's
how you love beauty. You have to know the ugly. I mean, all right.
Yeah. I have been doing the truth. It's just the accepting my truth, the hard part, you know.
I do, love. I really do know. Yeah. Elementor of stones. Wow, man. Wow. Okay. The Elementor of stones is the epitome of the Earth Mother. She is the fullness of Pachamama. The embodiment of all creation. And if this goes public, I would like everybody to, wow, man. Like, it's not even beating around the bush. She holds the world in her loving embrace. Life flows from her lifeblood in the waters of her womb. At her heart is the tree of life, its roots forming her breasts that nurture and sustain all life. Oh, and by the way, she's not tiny.
No, neither am I.
And I don't know why everybody keeps thinking that the female body, blah, blah, blah. You know what the Mother Earth actually looks like? A jagged asteroid with water on it.
Yeah, you know what? This is the thing.
It's pointy rock with a whole bunch of mountains, and then there's a whole bunch of water on this big, jagged, spiky thing. Okay,
it's
that's
because,
what Mother Earth is.
Yeah, because we are in a dimension where physicality is such a huge thing, you know, and everybody wants a certain kind of a look, but that's not how it is.
And that's society. That's society. A long time ago, society said, big is in, baby.
Yeah.
And now it's saying it again. It's saying it again, but you got different strokes for different folks now. Instead of accepting everybody, well, we're only going to accept these people. We're only going to accept these people. We're only going to accept these people, instead of everybody accepting all of these people.
All of it. Exactly.
Exactly. So at her navel, the golden mean, the spiral of life, becomes the umbilical cord that gives life to all Earth's creatures. The snow-capped mountains offer support to those Hole those who lay their head in her bosom. The cliffs from her hair, which creates a cloak of protection around all who reside in its folds. She opens her home to the pine trees who climb on her back in order to be close to her. We feel her strength in her legs that form the foundation on which the world rests. She is the mother of all Earth's family, watching over her children day and night. Oh, man. The Elementor of Stones brings the rewards of all your hard work here on the Earth plane.
Yes.
In the solar plexus, too. That means for everything that you've been doing, it's going to come to fruit, and everything you do. You have grace. Your life is full of grace, meaning good luck.
Yeah, I actually beyond blessed. So,
okay, man, I'm loving it. Is this pretty accurate so far?
yeah.
Cool. I'm glad. It indicates a time of fullness and abundance on a grand scale. Open to receive the rich harvest that is in store for you at this time. Your gifts and talents are appreciated, very much so, Mother. Many greatly benefit from your loving and nurturing nature. Wow, man, this is... As the Elementor, you have mastered the ability to be in the world, but not of it. You understand the oneness of all the realms, choosing to create your reality here on the Earth plane. For here on this beautiful planet, you experience the oneness with all your relations. Enjoy the beauty and blessings you richly deserve with much love and gratitude from all that is. Oh, because you're the mama. Oh, all your kids are like, we love you.
I have gratitude forever. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, let's go into the throat chakra is the 10 of feathers, which is the solar logos. Solar logos. Beauty and grace. Beauty and grace are found when you turn your mind and attention towards the light of the solar logos. You have been asked to step up to the highest sanctum of the cosmic mind and into the supreme consciousness within yourself. The cosmic consciousness unites the psyche and the cosmos, merging the higher intellect with the heart. The Christ consciousness, the name Christ means the anointed one. All of us are anointed ones. We are all cosmic Christs, other Christs. But what good is this if we do not know it? Everyone is a son or daughter of the one, but very few believe it or know it. We are all called, like the cosmic Christ, to radiate the divine presence to, with, and from one another. You are of royal lineage, given your divine inheritance as the solar logos. Let the light of this solar logo shine through you and be the brightest light you can be. Wow. And that's in your throat chakra. Ha ha. Guess who has to talk? Or sing. One or the other. Yeah, one or the other. Oh, by the way, I'm not one of those folks that go, well, you know, if you choose to blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, the universe is saying you got to talk or sing. Okay, there you go. I mean, that's you. Hey, you wanted answers. So I mean, you wanted answers, I'm going to give them to you. If it's this obvious, I don't mess around. Okay, in your third eye chakra, the one of lotus, the very first of the spirit suit, the lotus deck, or the lotus key. The key to the one of lotus is expansion. Whatever perceptions you had before whatever perceptions you had before about yourself and your reality are about to change.
Here we go.
This is a time of great discovery that challenges what you thought you knew. It is a very exciting time as it opens up brand new worlds and possibilities for you. The one of lotus offers you greater gifts of six-dimensional energies. Be open to psychic abilities, right in your third eye chakra. Oh yeah, it's coming big time if it hasn't already. And I mean, to the point where you thought it was, to the point where it's gonna be. That's in your third eye chakra, and it's the open eye on her forehead. Everything. Oh wow. Because you accept it. Wow, this is speaking to me too. Wow, this is speaking to me too.
That's awesome.
This is slapping me in the face too.
That's awesome.
Maybe not slapping you because you're just it, but it's slapping me.
No, slap.
David.
Love, no, slap, no slap, love.
Oh, she goes like this, and it goes, oh, like that.
Oh.
She's like, man, oh. Okay, sorry. Be open to psychic abilities, increased intuitive capabilities, and an inner knowing that supersedes any rational thought or logic. Absolutely. You are in a position to choose what you want your reality to be and make it so. Allow the lotus of your heart to become the fullest expression of who you truly are. Become the jewel of the lotus, and experience the love and bliss that are the gift of your birthright. Guess what? And guess what? You said this was you were born like this, and so on and so forth. I wrote in birthright.
Whoa! Oh my goodness! When did you write that?
Years ago.
Oh wow!
Birthright, because it wasn't right. Just of this, it's your birthright. But no, we again synchronicity.
Yes.
All these little tiny synchronicities, like these words, like you saying you were born like this, but me not understanding that because I've only met really indwelled people. When I asked them, hey, have you died? They're like, yep, every time. Every single time. Or well, I got really sick, super sick, where, I passed out for, yes, you died. You stopped the 0 point field. That's when she comes in. If you're a living person, so on and so forth, it's an it, but it has been made to be bad. So
yeah.
love comes in through the 0 point field. But birth, it can happen too. I've just not met people that are real legit like that. You know what I mean? I am this, and I'm like, I can find out about 3 questions. I can definitely find out about 3 questions if you are. If you really want to know. Oh my gosh, that is wonderful. So yeah, your birthright, love. Okay, crown chakra, the 6 of lotus. That's one of the cards that represents my heart, is the 6 of lotus.
Oh,
I am love. At 3 years old, I came in when I was killed by my older brother, and I've been this mission not my whole life, because a lot of time I was asleep. Then I reawakened.
Yeah, no, same here.
Awakened the last since 2017, since 2011, I knew all of this stuff. 2006 is when I found out, eek, we're in trouble, and then 2011 I found out all this stuff, and I found out, and then I opened the Flower of Life in 2011, blah blah blah. 2017, I remembered me. That's
funny you say that, because 2017 is when all this stuff started happening, and I had revisited, patients right in my backyard and everything. And that's when I started, like I told you, I had this group started, and it was funny because when I talked to them, they tell me that's the year that things started shifting, in the sense that more and more people were coming away, and they were also shown that, and change started happening.
Absolutely. And through the work that I did from 2015 to 2017, that's what finally woke me up.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people without doing the work, like around 2007, and you had these things, 2012, 2017. It was so powerful in 2017, and I consciously took this body over and lost 130 pounds. It was time to get.
See, that's
It was time to get the vessel ready for all of the energy coming in. And this is
time. It was time for you to.
It's time for all of us.
Do what came.
Do this. I love it. This is your crown chakra, the 6 of Lotus. Oh my gosh, indicates a time of peace and harmony in your crown chakra. This is connection between everything. Oneness is the key for you at this moment in time. Find the common ground in all relationships. Oh, connect the dots. Okay, for everybody that you're going to be talking to, find the commonality between all of them. Okay, one of the things that I do is that little thing I talk about where I say, hey, what percentage of water are you made of? And then everybody gets a different answer. And then I go, watch this, everyone. I'm going to unite you in one question. Boom. Are you mostly made of water? And then they go, oh, yeah, I am. And everybody unites. Find the commonality. Rather than the differences that keep each other apart. You use your diplomatic abilities to foster harmony in all situations. Oh, wow. This says you're a healer. This is saying you're a mediator. Let me see. Hold on. These situations include the realization of oneness on multiple levels of who you are. Oh, it's telling you got to talk to yourself too. A lot of you. You realize the inner earth being you and the space being are all one. What the? I don't want to cuss on the Zoom recorded meeting. It's saying the space being you and the earth being you are all one.
It's one. It's one.
Yeah, it's saying, hey, look at those cards, because this is what I mean. Well, you already understand the oneness, or understand oneness on the earth plane with all of your relations. Now you are asked to expand your sense of oneness with other realms within yourself.
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
As the multidimensional being you are.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, okay. The procession from the 3rd to 6th dimension brings the movement from duality to oneness. By the way, tomato, I say 6th. They say 5th. 3, 6, 9. That's my way. No. It's my way. The power of the universe is flowing through you in powerful ways. Oh, hold on. It says, sorry. Now in the 6th dimension, we gain insight into the expression of the creative force of the Aum universe, the sound universe. Everything talks about sound, man. Everything talks about sound and light and love and thought. Those are the 3 keys, by the way. The power of the universe is flowing through you in powerful ways. Use this power to be of service. Wow. See, and that's true. That's the universal law I found in everything. Even though, because I'm always skeptical, I'm like, why does it always say be of service, right?
Well, you have to.
Yeah, that's the universe. Well, I mean, because I always go, are they trying to make us work for people? You know what I mean? But
yeah, no,
because the universe is moving.
The way I see it is, we don't really focus on, as humans, we are brought up to believe that everything is individual, right? Yeah. But when you look at nature does not say, this is my land, stay away, we're not letting you grow next to me. A tree, a bush, a grass, everything will grow in that same space. They don't have ownership.
Right.
So we who are being told you need to have this home and it's your land, and we have put the borders and we have decided who owns what.
Oh. Yeah.
That ownership needs to go, because that's not what we are. So we have to look to nature and say, if the plants and the animals and the birds all can live in each other, in harmony, we need to learn that is what we are sharing.
Exactly.
And caring and service to each other. So basically, as humans, that's all we need to do is look at nature and you'll know how to live your life.
Exactly.
You don't need to do anything else. You know what I mean? And this is where the problem is. And so this is the service part is more like You do service for others, but see, in the olden days we had barter trade, right? So you do something for them, they do something for you. This way, you are helping each other. Everybody's doing service. It's not like one person's doing service, the other one is, just benefiting and not doing anything. You have to do your part of as well.
And it's when we decided that this that I'm going to trade you, or I'm going to trade you a piece of paper
Mhm.
for your hard work, and that I'm saying that this has value.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's when it all went to crap.
messed up. Yeah, because that was evil. That was not meant to happen.
That's when it all went to crap. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm not going to trade me working on your roof anymore for you.
Yeah, unless you have that.
Cow. I'm going to pay you this meaningless paper for you to milk my cow, and I'm just going to sit here while you milk my cow. You
Right.
know,
And
instead of
that
going the roof.
That was the beginning of right there.
Yeah.
And the hierarchy, the different stages of human life, as in rich people, middle class, poor people, laborers, workers. I mean, like that's what was intended with that.
Mother Earth, she told me that it's because you started taking more than you gave. It was simple as that. The moment you started taking more than you gave back, you can't. It has to be a balance.
You can't do that. There's a balance, and nature has a balance.
Animal will only eat until it's full, and then it will not attack another thing of that species. It won't just automatically start wiping out all the zebras.
No,
it will take.
It doesn't happen like that.
Exactly. It will take a zebra, and then it will give back, because it will die, and it will give back to nature. That's the other thing. We're not even giving back to nature. People put us in boxes. That's not giving back to nature. Our body is supposed to go into nature.
The concept of religious ceremonies and mantras and all this stuff is not of love light. No. And this is what people have to realize, is that we've been indoctrinated that we have to follow a god system where we are following a religion, looking to a god for support and all that. And I say to them, if you are a parent, would you tell your child, if you want food, bow down, touch my feet? Would you tell your child that only if you put donation in my temple am I going to provide for you? Is that your mother, the creator? If she was that, would you see nature flow this well in balance with each other? Is that your creator mother? Your mother cries when you cry.
Yeah.
Okay? Your mother who created you also is the same being, because when she sees you hungry, first thing, love, did you eat? Are you hungry?
Yep.
Can I make you something?
Yep. Nurturing.
Right? Are you cold? Let me grab you a sweater.
Yep. Let me make you warm.
What gods out there, other than competing, who's a bigger God than whose God? And if you don't believe in mine, you're a sinner, and my God is better. And if you don't, we do jihad, we kill each other, we separate each other, we create our temples. My temple is better than yours. Destroy this one's church, destroy that one's temple. What creator wants you to bow to them? Do not bow to anyone. You are equal to your creator and your mother. If she wanted you to bow, the trees would not be so tall and high, standing up as antennas.
Wow.
They would not be so damn tall, and everything would not grow upwards. It would bend down and you would see it touching the ground.
Yes, you would. Yes, it would. Absolutely.
So this is where religions have to fall.
Yeah.
Systems that don't work have to go. Governments need to go. Politicians need to go. Leaders need to go. Nobody is nobody's guru. You are within you, holding the love light of your mother, the creator. You are damn powerful.
Yeah. Amen. That is beautiful.
This is what people are failing to see.
They are failing to see it. And you know what?
The message I spread to my
people. An angry, ragey guy like me trying to yell at them, and they just don't hear her. you know, because it's her. She's pissed. She's got a flip flop in her hand. You know, she's like, wake up.
It is so simple, David. When you look at it, it is so damn simple.
It is simple.
But it has been complicated. It has been complicated with so much crap.
It's super. I have a note. I have notes all over my house that say super easy, barely an inconvenience.
I know, right? Because, you know, impossible has I am possible in it.
I am possible. Everything's possible. It's so easy. Change the whole world is so easy. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Done.
Yeah. How different is that? How hard is it, right?
Not hard. The power of the universe is flowing through you in powerful ways. Use this power to be of service. The things you enjoy and share will brighten many people's lives and bring them closer together.
That's what the goal is.
Anytime you bring people closer, you breathe the sound of the universe and the six of lotus. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh my God. You know what? Okay. So after we're done and after I stop recording and stuff, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, I'm working on stuff. I mean, I don't know if you've seen, but I got a team together, and we're actually working on trying to save the planet.
Yeah. That's
okay. The heart chakra, man. The heart water. I mean, the flow itself, man. The mother itself. The elementor of shells indicates a time of great fluidity. You have not only mastered the ability to go with the flow, you are the flow.
That's true.
You have the ability to blend into your surroundings and yet stand out. The ultimate act of Zen. Peaceful power is the energy of the elementor of shells, or the energy the elementor of shells brings to you. She reminds you to surrender to your inner guidance in order to give rise to the powerful strength. I mean, there's nothing like the ocean.
No, there isn't.
There's no power on the planet like the ocean.
No, there is no.
Nothing. All life comes from the ocean. The ocean can take down any mountain.
I know. Water is the most
powerful comes from. The ocean is everything.
Yeah.
That is her. Share the pearls of wisdom you have gleaned with confidence and joy. Draw from the wellspring of your love, and you will have attained the position of elementor. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay. And I get to read the feminine, which is the star. Okay. Okay, well, let's see. Star card. Oh, wow, that's cool. I didn't write the number down. Hold on. Is it right here? A friend of mine actually owns this deck also. I got her to buy it, and she even gave me a whole bunch of little Post-it flags to put everywhere, and I still haven't done it. I keep forgetting to do that and then find my stuff. Oh, okay. Well, it's in the deck now. The star the feminine offers you hope and inspiration.
Yeah.
So the whole feminine, the mother herself that's what she wants you to know about this reading, and creates new beginnings for you that are unlimited in potential. Wow. Your dreams will be realized with the promise of the star. You hold a new key to cosmic consciousness in your hand. Illumined by truth, you are the divine spark. Use your light and radiance to shine the light of truth in all you do. Open to the higher vibration of love and peace. Use your gifts. Oh, it says open to the higher vibrations of love and peace. You use your gifts and talents to be of service to the greater good. In so doing, a new star is born. Whoa, what? Holy cow. It is saying because it's like this a butterfly is about to freaking
explode. That's how I feel like any day now. That's how I
got chills all over my body. Oh man. In so doing, a new star is born that lights the darkness for others to see. Remember, you are a star child, and all you touch will be blessed with stardust. Your creative endeavors will be rising stars that illuminate the world and offer hope, my favorite word, for a brighter tomorrow. As a seeker of higher truth, your body light radiates the realms of illumined truth. You glow in rooms, don't you? People notice you when you walk
Yeah.
in. I know, you glow. You
It's not,
glow. You
it's
literally
funny
glow.
because it's been like that since I was a child.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just couldn't figure out like why, but there was always a lot of people who were like family members and friends. Like, they were always kinder and nicer, and they
Yeah.
always thought thought something like I was something special. I just didn't think of it like that, but
Yeah.
now I understand it.
It's called superhuman charisma. It's a.
Yeah, that's it. Like you walk in and
And
people are watching. They watch. They can just like everything. Everybody's like watching.
yeah.
That happens a lot, and it's not just me. Most of my family members are like that too. Like we all walk into a room and it's just like, oh,
That's the
and we
line.
all have this very.
That's
It's like
DNA.
very.
DNA is real. DNA is some
Yeah,
powerful stuff. I know
yeah,
that this body right here, the body that I've indwelled, I know that the line of this goes all the way back to the Titans.
right.
I,
Yeah, because you're not. This is not. This is just one life, right? You have been here for how many millions of probably years? Oh,
well,
we know.
me right here, the spirit that was here before, who knows how many. The
Yeah,
energy now, I'm 47 years old,
yeah,
but the body, the DNA of this, the line of this body, man, this goes all the way back. I mean, all the way back. Okay, so initiative feathers, the masculine energy, the god, the hymn of the reading, letting you know what they feel. You are on the path of the initiate, meaning you know now. Oh man, yeah. You know, it's time to initiate yourself.
Oh my goodness. They've been pushing me and I'm like pushing back.
Ha ha ha. Yep, yep. Following the 7 stars of the Pleiades, the 7 brightest that there are, the 7 sisters.
Yeah.
So, let me see, the 7 sisters are assisting you with shifts in higher consciousness. Now is the time of tremendous transformation on the planet and for you. With the grand help of Kukulkan, get ready for your initiatory rite of passage that brings you greater knowledge and opens the heart to the Christ consciousness. Oh, the heart to the water. She is, wow. She's going to start, oh, wow. Wow. See, when love takes me, like I'm love right now talking. It's
Yeah.
like it takes me over, but we're integrated. That's
Right.
what I'm feeling with you. As the feathered initiate, you climb the staircase of conscious awareness to transition with this world into the next. Yeah, and that was the first masculine card that came out, and then boom, she comes out right out of the bat. Absolutely. So it's saying the masculine is saying, yeah, you now that you know, even though it was pulled first, even though it was pulled first, it's saying now that you know.
Oh, I know. It's like left it for the last to push it in.
Yep. Now, oh yeah, because I would have
Not in
said,
time.
oh my gosh, it would have said the first card would have said now that you know, and you would have went now that I know what, right? But now it's
Right.
now that
Wait.
you know, now
Wait
you're.
until you do everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I would what are your thoughts? What is your feedback on the reading? I mean, how do you feel?
That was incredible. It was incredible. So when I started this, I was wanting to as a and so I said, how do I sent messages and and I understand they were very busy schedule. So I said, but let's set up I went on the website. I said, let's see what we have. And there was a couple different things. And then one was the 30-minute one. Then there was I said, no, I have to chat with him. I gotta do the longer one. So I set that one up.
very
And
much.
do you know, it was so funny, right? Because I waited for the email and I couldn't really receive the email. And I'm like, who's
Yeah, I don't
stopping
know
me
what
from?
the heck.
That was weird. No, but it was weird because I'm like, who's stopping me from doing it, right?
Yeah.
Because did you see the little message I put in there? I'll talk to you about it after we talk about it. But I put a little sentence in the bottom. It says, how would you like help or something like that on your
Oh,
website? And I put a sentence, and I want to talk to you about it, but not on. Yeah.
on here.
So
Okay.
anyway,
Okay.
it was funny.
Oh,
Something is stopping this from happening, and I
no, it's
want to.
just the email, man. It's just the email.
Yeah,
I was
the
like,
email,
oh,
the
I love.
technologically,
Yeah, I
yeah,
love
the
this.
AI, whatever.
No,
Anyway,
I know. It's just
so
yesterday. I totally forgot. I had to drive a friend to the airport. And I'm like, oh, I'm bringing.
no, that's okay. That's okay. But I'll tell you this: so AI interference happened, and
It does. No, it does.
I wanted to make sure that this was not another way, and I'll explain to you why I felt this way. So anyway,
Yeah,
my
I love
goal
the anti
when you started, I was actually going to tell you, David, you don't need to do a reading. Let's chat. Okay, that's what I was going to tell you because I just wanted to talk to you, right? I'm like, I will just talk about all this stuff.
I
But
know. I know.
when you started, right? I was told let him do his thing. So I said, okay, I will let him do his thing.
You were told to do his thing for a reason.
Because I had other plans, right? I was like,
Yeah.
let's do
You were gonna counsel me. You know you were, mother.
anyway, so yeah, so I am open to you sharing this.
Okay.
Putting it on YouTube, whatever you do is fine.
Wow.
Just send me a link of it, and I'd
Yeah.
love to share
Oh, hold on one second.
my group as well.
Froze up a little bit. Before we move on, and before I hit stop, I have to close the door. Okay.
Yeah.
Very important. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All of the everything that is, we hear ya. Thank you. We close the door. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are so grateful for this message. We have received it with open hearts, open mind, love, and thank you, and just so much gratitude. Thank you so much. We close the door.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Thank you to Spirit, to Source, to Love, to all the gods and goddesses. We know, we hear ya, we hear ya. She
Loud
the message. She is not gonna not get the message. She got it. Thank you. We close the door. All right, hold on. Ooh, there we go. Okay, then we do boom, and then what I do is I just close it like this, so I don't see what's on the bottom. Okay. Boom, do that. Put it right in here. Just slide it right over. And there we go. Now the next person gets a masculine and feminine, or a feminine and masculine card too. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit stop recording, and